another call coming up. So I have TikTok here, I have YouTube here. Welcome. When you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments. I love to know that. So TikTok, if you're loving this information, you want to go back and listen to it again, just go to my YouTube channel and you can watch the replay. And the link to my YouTube is in my bio. Awesome. Okay. So today what we're going to talk about is I want to help you understand the difference of like a simple way to have an online business, but I really want to help you really understand the difference of why are so many people having massive success online? Because I get it. We can get so caught up in like, oh, it's a scam, or, oh, that's not possible. You're going to learn today why that's possible. Okay, you're going to learn that. I want to debunk the confusion that people have, but I get it and I understand. Because when I launched an online business in September of 2022, I was just going to be so grateful if I could have made $54,000 a year, because I didn't understand this. And this is what I'm so excited to share with you guys today. And I know many of you are going to have that breakthrough, have that aha moment. Okay. So let me know something really quick in the comments before we get going. Put a 1 in the comments if you already have your own online business. Put 2 in the comments if you don't have your own online business yet. Let me know, 1 or 2. I want to kind of know where to kind of lead this heavy with. Either put a 1 or 2 in the comments, okay? So we got some 1s going on, got a 2, awesome. Well, so glad you're here, my friend. Again, I apologize about my voice. I was at the Dallas game yesterday, but the season's over. So I will get my voice back. Okay, I will literally get my voice back. Okay, so let's go. So I got some 1s and I got some 2s. Awesome. I love it. So I want to cover with you guys, this is so important, by the way, and understanding this. So you have the effort economy and the attention economy. How many of you have ever heard this before? And YouTube, welcome everybody. So happy you're hanging out with me. I just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. I hope I give you that aha moment and simplify things for you. Let's eliminate the confusion. And let's simplify things, because if you can really understand what it takes and what you can do, you can have a very successful business starting and launching and going into 2026, right? So yes. Okay. Never heard of it before. Good. And thanks for following me. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. And again, if you guys see me going back and forth, it's because I have TikTok here and I have YouTube over here. Okay. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about the effort. The effort economy is what most of us are used to, right? And what that means is you get paid for your time and your hours. Like if you want to work 40 hours, you get paid for 40 hours, right? Income stops when you stop. So if you have a job and if you're not working, you're not getting paid. How many of you guys can relate to this, right? You're like, I get the effort now. More hours equals more income. So most people, when they want more money, what do? They go work more hours, which is less time with their family, less time doing the things that they love. Or what do? They go get a second job. So give it this example. I work 8 hours, get paid 1 time. Think about that. You get paid once. That is the effort economy. We've been raised our entire life to be part of the effort economy. Go to school, get good grades, put the hours in, work harder and make more money. Yes or yes? Have we been taught that? Put a yes or yes in the comments if we've been taught that, right? Now, because of the digital world, this is where it's going. Attention. Paid for visibility and reach. How cool is that? Yes, exactly. Systems work 24/7, not you. This right here is what changed everything for me. This is it. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a grandma to 5, and time with my family is the most important thing to me. I was sick and tired of trading time for dollars. I was trying to make an income in network marketing. But you know, when you do network marketing, I love the products, by the way. I drink, here's 2 of their products right here. Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I love this. And so I wanted a system, because when I did network marketing, I had to go find the customers. I had to direct message people. I had to bother friends and family. And if I wanted to get a customer, I had to do the follow-up and follow through. How many of you can relate to that? I didn't know there was a better way. And I was thinking if I went digital, I would need to know tech and do tech. So when I discovered this simple system, it was actually a blueprint that literally taught me how to have a fully automated business, how to have a system working for me 24/7. Hey, I still couldn't wrap my head around it. I still couldn't, right? So I was like, oh gosh, if I can just make 54,000 my first year, having more time with my family, I was all for that. Well, because the system works so well, and because I knew what to do, one action turns to multiple incomes. So I had one system and one action turn to multiple incomes. I ended up making 6 figures in 6 months, and I made my first million in 17 months as a mom that just wanted to make 54,000 a year, because I didn't understand the power of having a system that works for you 24/7. How many of you would love that? That you literally could just do the things that you love, but you had your own automated business out there working for you. We live in a digital world. No matter where you go, people are always on their phone. So it just makes sense for you to have a system out there where people are, that people can discover your business at any time. I personally would rather learn that than I would have a job that if I wanted to make more, I had to work more. That is the old economy. This, my friends, is why you see so many people making so much money. Because here's what I love. One post, one video, and it could literally bring in leads and sales and bring in income. So I want you to think about this. Each and every one of you on here right now are consumers. You're consuming social media. Matter of fact, I have a question. How many hours a day do you guys think you spend on social media? 10 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Like if you calculated how many hours, what do you think? I would love for you guys to let me know in the comments. Like what do you think? How many hours do you think you spent? Imagine if you could take just an hour of that, launch your own online business, be a creator, and turn that into multiple income streams. Brilliant. See, when I launched my business in September of 2022, I wasn't even on TikTok. Matter of fact, you guys, I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't know. All I ever seen of TikTok was my daughter and my granddaughter. They would watch videos and dance. And so the reason why I went to TikTok was because the blueprint said TikTok, and YouTube is the same, by the way, but TikTok is interest-based. You know, YouTube is the second largest search engine. How to, right? But TikTok is interest-based. You guys understand what interest-based means? Let me give you an example of interest-based. For example, what you post and what you see on your For You page is 100% based on what you're interested in, right? So what you see on your For You page is they give you what you're interested in. So for example, I am interested in helping people, mostly families, make an income online. So I was like, wow. So if I go to TikTok and I create content, speaking to parents, show them a simple way that they can work part-time, a few hours a day, and turn that into an income. And if I just keep on posting that on TikTok, eventually my content will be pushed to them. The algorithms will take my content there. It was brilliant to me. I built a $1 million business, and I still have not spent any money on ads. And I've not had to bother friends and family. I've not had to get on the phone with anybody. I've allowed the algorithms in TikTok to push my content to the right people. So let me give you guys an example, because I didn't understand none of this back in 2022. So let me give you an example. You can go to one of your coworkers at work, or one of your children, or your parents, or your cousin, friend, or family. Go to somebody else's and ask them, hey, do you have a TikTok? And have them open their TikTok and have them go to their For You page. What you're going to discover is their For You page and your For You page look completely different, because it's based on what you're interested in. Pretty cool, huh? So for example, Mike is also into digital marketing. Okay. He has a very successful digital marketing business as well. But our algorithms look completely different, because his is more men Mine is more females, and mine is more people in digital marketing or moms. Interesting, right? We're into the same type of, digital marketing, but his algorithm is completely different. That should get you excited. Like, seriously, you can build a successful business without bothering friends and family. So I was like, I love this. So that's why I went to TikTok. Had 0 followers in September of 20. I wasn't even on TikTok prior to September of 2022. I went to TikTok and I started creating content. I followed the exact steps in the blueprint, getting my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. I'm going to share with you how that's possible. Because if you're taking longer than 1 hour to create 3 small videos, you're in your head and you're not in your heart. So that's what we teach you how to do. And I did that. And I actually made $7,000 my first month, understanding intentional content and interest-based content. Made $7,000 my first month. I didn't even have 1,000 followers on TikTok until 6 weeks into my business. I'm only sharing that with you guys because you do not need a lot of followers to make money. You just need the right intention. And I love that. Again, I apologize about my voice. Okay, screenshot this, okay? Because this is important. This is what we're used to. But this is where the money's made when you go to the attention economy. This is where the money's made. Okay, so screenshot this because I want to keep on going on this. Okay? By the way, if you want to get access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com. The link is also in my bio. Check it out. It literally breaks this down for you. It is absolutely amazing, you guys. It blew my mind. But as a parent, it got me so fired up and so excited because it's always what I wanted. I just wanted more time with my family. That's it. That's all I've ever wanted. So let's just keep on going. So the effort economy, I have to show up at work. If you do not show up at work, you're going to not have a job soon and you're not going to make any more money. But the attention economy, my system explains and sells while I'm with my family, while I'm doing the things that I love. That's awesome. So here's what it looks like. And I want to explain it to you. I want to show it to you. But if you physically want to see it, because if you're a visual person like me, all you do is go to Daily Pay Business. You'll see these pages. Walk through the system to get free access to the blueprint, but walk through the system, you thinking you having a system out there working for you like this. It is brilliant. I'm telling you, the simple way to make money in 2026 is you have one offer, you have one system, and you just do one thing every single day. That's all you need to do. That's how you have a consistent and predictable income stream. Most people never make money is because they're always getting caught on that next shiny object, and then they're having to start over all the time. I've literally been saying the exact same thing, you guys, since September of 2022. That's why I'm making so much money, because I just had one offer, literally one system, and I do the same thing every day. And I'm going to cover that with you. And when I cover that with you, we need to be thinking about, gosh, could I do that every day? If the answer is yes, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to lock in your own freedom, digital freedom in 2026? Why wouldn't you want to work towards replacing your income, even if you love your job? What if you made twice the amount of money? Think of the wealth you could build. You can invest more. You could have more retirement stacked. Maybe get a different home, change your zip code. Just get freedom. We should all want freedom. We literally should all want freedom. Okay, so let's talk about this. This is it. Again, economy, the effort is what we're so used to. This is why you think people are not there's no way people can be making this much money online. It's because you're stuck on this. I have to put the hours in to make money. When you know the attention economy, your system is always working for you 24/7. So let me ask you guys another question. How many of you have done any shopping online this holiday season? Put a yes or no in the comments. Have you done any Christmas shopping online? Hello, my friend. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy holiday week. I'm excited to hang out with you. Yes. So look at all the people that have done shopping online. Now, here's my next question for you. Did you have to get on the phone with anybody to buy? Or could you just go online? Was it all automated and you could purchase and then you got the email when it was going to come to you? Nope, didn't have to get on the phone. Okay, so that's what we're used to now, right? So you need to be providing that exact same experience for your customers. If you're not providing an experience like that for your customers, you're creating friction and they're not going to buy from you. So I want to cover that with you, okay? No, exactly, right? So this is what it looks like, you guys. This is what I call the capture page. So what I give away for free is I give away my Freedom Formula Blueprint. Matter of fact, that blueprint that you're going to literally see the steps in that blueprint created 127 six-figure earners. We just had one in the United States. We had number 127 just achieve it on Friday. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she literally builds her business in the carpool lane. How cool is that? She literally builds her business in the carpool lane. So we need to think about that. You literally have the ability to build a business just around your family, instead of most people have to build their family around their business because their income, their job has to come first. So 127 six-figure earners here in the United States, 4 six-figure earners in Canada, and 27 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran, all because they followed the simple steps in the blueprint. You guys, I did network marketing for years and years and years. I was with huge companies and I never seen any of them that had over 100 six-figure earners in less than 2 years. Pretty awesome. That's how much money is to be made in the digital space. So what did they do? They took my system, they learned knowledge, learned skills, applied them, and now have a six-figure business. And they're not hustling or grinding. There's no hustle, there's no confusion because they had something easy to follow. How many of you would like that in 2026? Woohoo! I know. Can you imagine like 127 six-figure earners and I'll do it part-time? And 4 six-figure earners in Canada and 27 self-made millionaires in South Africa. I never in my life thought I would build a community. I think we have 57,800 people inside our community. I love it. And thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I really do. We make it way too hard to make money. Okay, so when you go to dailypaybusiness.com, you'll see how this system works. So check it out. So what that happens here is, and I'm going to explain it because this is what happens. This is what's working for me constantly. Somebody puts their email here. The moment they put their email, they're taken to this. This is a video and it helps walk them through the blueprint. Then they also receive this in their email. And this is another video, okay? And it gives them free access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Now, you guys, between these 2 videos, it answers 99% of somebody's questions. For that 1% that still has questions, all they got to do is email me, and I'm here to answer the questions. Now, here's what I love, okay? People get on my email automations. I love that because that's where the journey begins. That journey of that know, like, and trust. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust is a solution for what they're looking for. The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, unsubscribe. I love that because I don't know when they're unsubscribing. All I know is when I get the notification when they buy. That is what I love. This system is constantly working for me. This system isn't allowing anybody to buy at any time. I have built a multi-million-dollar business without ever having to get on the phone with anybody, without ever hearing the word no. Imagine you having a system like this in 2026 working for you. I literally have a fully automated business. I love this for beginners, right? Because you don't know anything. Like you're trying to learn digital marketing. Imagine being able to learn digital marketing while you have a system like this out there earning for you. Okay, now on average, the ones that I personally work with, 1 out of 20 buy, which means 1 out of 20 buy. My number 1 and 2 selling products are $1,400 and $900. What would happen in your life if you just attracted 1 customer a week and made $1,400 a week? Let's do the math on that. Well, how many weeks is there? Is there 52 weeks or 54 weeks in the year? Can you guys let me know? Because I honestly don't know. Is there 52 or 54 weeks in the year? You would think I would know that, right? I don't. How many? Let me know. 52. Thank you. Oh my goodness. See? Okay. So that's 72,800 if you just got one customer a week. Would 72,800 change your life? Would that help you make different decisions in your life? I die and go to heaven. That's great. Oh, I don't know why that's not showing. Your comment's not showing up. Hold on. Here we go. I love it. I love you so much. You're so fun. Okay. But let's do the math on this. Okay. Do you realize how many of you 6 figures in 2026 would change your life? Like literally help you make better choices and decisions and help you start leaving that legacy for your family. How many of you would that be a good foundation to build off of? Okay. Because I'm going to show you some math here. Okay. Okay. Now you need to understand something. Here, let me do this color. You understand, and I'm gonna share with you how you can get eyeballs on this, by the way. But you realize there's 5 billion people on social media. All you need to make 6 figures in 2026 is 6 customers equals 8,400, okay, which equals 100,000. 6 a month is it, a month. 6. When I seen this math, I was like, what? I just got to get good at my marketing. I don't have to spend any money on ads. I have no monthly expenses. This system, by the way, in my program, I give it to you. It's pre-built and ready to go. All you're going to do is plug it into your payment gateway. So when you get a customer, you're paid directly into your account. And by the way, you do not share your profits with anybody. You put all of the money in your pocket. Okay? You make 100% of the profit. That's important to me because I'm a mom first. I want to help other families while they're learning digital marketing, they have the ability to earn. Right? Because once you can learn digital marketing and you start earning in the digital marketing space, it opens up masses of opportunities for you. You'll be able to add more income in less time because you have a system working for you and you built an email list. Just remember one thing, email equals income. The bigger your email list, the more income you're going to make. So this is constantly working for you. Okay? But let's just do some crazy math right now. So all you need is 6 customers a month to make 8,400 a month, which is a little over 800,000 a year. But I want you to imagine something right now. What if your system 1 out of 100 bought from you? That's only 20 emails a day you would need. That's it. That's wild, right? Like when I heard that, I was like, I'm going to get so good with my marketing. Matter of fact, you can go back to the videos I was doing in like October of 2022, and you can see like 1 out of 17 are buying from me. And then in November, it's like 1 out of 13 are buying from me. And then when I started going live, my numbers went to 1 out of 10. Now that was when I just was on TikTok. Now that I also do a little bit on Instagram, I do stories every day on Instagram, but I also am on YouTube now. My numbers are a little bit higher because I'm getting more exposure, which is good. Because in the long run, does that make sense? Yes, we love that, right? Simplified. No confusion. Okay. So here's what I love. This system is constantly working for me. Okay. Now, when you break it down, it sounds so achievable. It is, because that's all you got to focus on, right? That's all you got to focus on. That's it. One system, one offer, and you do the same thing every day. And I'm going to share that with you. Okay. Yes, it makes perfect sense. Awesome. So screenshot this. because I want to go to the next thing. And by the way, go there and get free access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Okay? Screenshot this because I want to break it down for you. So first of all, this system, again, is pre-built and ready to go. Now I want to go to the next page because I want to show you how do you get people to discover this. Okay, let's go. And by the way, next Monday and Tuesday, I am hosting a free workshop that I'm literally breaking you down the complete system. And you're going to get off of, it's a free workshop that I'm doing next week, by the way. And you're going to get off of that workshop with a roadmap to achieve 6 figures. You'll know exactly what you need to do every single day. If you want to register for that workshop, it's right here. Just go to buildwithmichelle.com. Okay, I'm inviting you to my free workshop. If you want to attend it, I'd love it. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait to help you guys you're going to have a crystal clear understanding of exactly what it takes to make 6 figures, and you have your complete roadmap. Okay. I'm inviting you guys a free workshop. We're going to hang out together for 2 days. I'm excited about that. So let's talk about the simplicity. Okay. One offer, one system, one audience, and one daily focus. You guys, this is all I do. This is all I've ever done to build a 7-figure business. See, what happens is so many people try to add so much thinking more equals more. That's that worker's mentality. I got to work more hours to make more money. That's the old economy. The attention economy is you can work less because you have systems and you just have one offer. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. And thank you for following me, you guys. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. And if you're getting on a little bit later to this, just you guys, in the link in my TikTok is my profile to YouTube. Just go back there and you can watch it because I'm also live streaming this on YouTube and the replay will be available later on today. Because I really hope you understand the difference here because I'm telling you, I'm trying to show you how to start a simple online business with no hustle and no confusion. If you're on here right now going, but I want that badge to be a hustler, I'm not your gal. But if you want to be able to master, getting your income earning activities done in a few hours a day and having systems working for you, you're in the right place. I'm here to help you leave a legacy. I'm here to help you get rid of the generational struggle and create that generational wealth. We're wealth builders. How many of you would love to stop having to look at your bank account? How many of you would love to have to stop making decisions based off of your time and your income? I'm talking digital freedom, and it's yours to grab. If you're willing to grab it, it's yours to grab. There's so much money being made in this space. Why not you? Why not you? This is it. It's so simple. And to me, it's the most brilliant business plan I've ever seen. It eliminates the confusion and it eliminates time. It eliminates time, right? So one offer, one system, one audience, and one daily focus. And again, I'm all about helping you have your life and your time back. I don't want you having to work harder. I want you to be able to work smarter and let systems work for you. Okay, so I'm going to break this down. And then here's the 2-hour, workflow. I'm literally going to show you how you can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. Why is that possible? Because your system. Remember, this works 24/7. Okay. Here's what I love about this 2-hour workflow. Not only can you get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, but it's going to build your audiences on social media platforms so you can become monetized. One of the strategies that I'm getting ready to share with you help me become monetized on YouTube. So that means you make money. You guys are already consumers of social media. Imagine just taking 1 hour a day and becoming a creator and actually start getting paid on social media. How cool is that? I never in my wildest dreams did I think I would make money on the platforms for not adding more work. That's what I love. it all just adds up. I'm going to connect the dots for you. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. My voice is like this. I was at the football game yesterday. And so, but that was the last home game. So I will literally, by next week, I'll have a voice. And thank you guys for having grace with me with my voice today. And thank you for following me. Just call me your hope dealer. So, so, you know, here's the thing. I love this. I apologize. I got to pause here because I love what she said. And thank you for being so transparent and sharing that with me. Bless your heart. She goes, I can't even afford to buy Christmas gifts for my daughter. But God will do it. Okay. So here's the thing. I always teach my kids this. It's more about giving than receiving, right? But here's the thing. I would literally just put my feet down and be like, I'm never going to say that again. This is going to be the last year I say that. And shift your identity to the person you can become to build your own online business. And make sure by next year, you're having the perfect Christmas for you and your family. And then guess what? You're going to show your daughter what's possible. That role model you become is way more than the money. Because you guys think about it. If we keep on living broke, if we keep on living in scarcity, what are we teaching our kids? What are we teaching our kids? That it's impossible? We need to change that. We need to get rid of that generational struggle, create that generational struggle, and we need to create generational wealth. Be the generation that changes that. But the money is just the byproduct. It's the role model you become. You're teaching your kids that anything is possible. You're taking it impossible to I am possible. It's so important. It's so important. Aw, thank you, Wendy, my friend. Yeah, it's so important. You guys, it's the person you become. And we got to step up and we got to show that younger generation that you don't have to struggle. You don't have to wake up every morning and look at your bank account and cross your fingers. We don't have to do that. We don't. Imagine this ripple effect that we can create when we stop that. Make 2026 the decision year that you never have to look at your bank account again. That defining moment is today, is the rest of 2025. You have to make that decision. That's why I'm offering a free workshop. It's a 2-day workshop next week that you get to hang out with me. I'm showing you exactly how to make 6 figures in 2026. You will get off of there with your own roadmap. I'm giving you the vehicle, and it has brand new tires. It's got a full tank of gas. Will you drive it so you never have to be broke again? Will you drive it? Because it's ready to drive. It works. It's created 127 6-figure earners inside my community. It's created 4 in the United States, 4 6-figure earners in Canada, and 27 self-made millionaires in South Africa. It works. I'm going to give you the roadmap. But you have to make a decision. You have to make that decision, and then you have to claim it. Yes, that's it. And become the best role model that you can be for your family. That's priceless. That's all that I care about. I love that my family see that I've changed their life. But I love that they see that they know anything is possible when you have the vision and you change that identity. God, you guys, I just wanted to make $54,000 a year. I would have been completely happy with that. I didn't understand this. Nobody took the time and really broke it down like I'm doing it with you today. So then when I finally started going through the blueprint and I seen the vision, I was like, holy crap. There's more to this than I can even see. And I took it. I took one offer, one system, one audience, and one daily focus, and I made 6 figures in 6 months. Same thing, made my first $1 million in 17 months. If me, as a mom of 6 kids and a grandma to 5, that time with my family is the most important to me. I'm not tech savvy. I'm an introvert. If I can take this and become a self-made millionaire, so can you. You just got to fear more being in the same place in 6 months. Become that person. Yes, sky's the limit, my friend. It really is. Yes, just call me your hope dealer. Yes, absolutely. So let's talk about this, okay? Anyway, I just had to take the time because bless your heart. Thank you for sharing that. I love that. But let's change that. Because what we continue to put out there in the universe is what we attract. So you want to attract greatness? Talk about that. You know what I love about what I do? I love how it's changed my family's life, but I love the only way it's changed my family's life is because I get to impact lives all over the world. I met the most amazing people. Imagine making an income. Imagine changing your generational struggle and creating generational wealth by impacting other people's lives. You want to talk about fulfilling? It's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. And I love that. Hey, my friend, how are you? Yes. And I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. I want you to think about that. Imagine like you reach your goals in 2026 and think of all the lives that you've impacted. Wow. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome. It's so awesome. And who would have thought this gal from a small town in Kansas would create a global community and build amazing relationships all over the world. And I just can't go. I can't wait to go to South Africa and just squeeze you guys. I'm just going to hug on you. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. I will be going. They're your beautiful months is when my son's running. And so he's a runner and I don't want to miss his races. So we got to figure it out. And I can't wait. Like that is the coolest thing ever. I will be going there. Yes. Okay. So let's talk about this. So 1 hour. I'm going to break it down because I want it to be very crystal clear for you guys. Oh, I will definitely be coming to South Africa. Absolutely, you guys. 1 hour, and this is on social media. Okay. Now, here's something I'm going to recommend, and I highly, highly recommend this. Start with one platform. They all work, by the way. YouTube is phenomenal. TikTok is phenomenal. Facebook is good. Instagram they all work. It's the one you decide to go all in on, okay? Here's what I recommend. This is, of course, YouTube is a little bit different, so I'll explain that to you. But Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, for 1 hour a day on social media. And this is where I would start, okay? And that is a 7-second, a 30-second, and a 1 minute. These are your 3 pieces of content to create, okay? A 7-second, this is going to help give awareness to your business. It can be a video with a trending song. You don't have to be talking in this one, okay? Then a 30-second can be just a little bit more value video, getting people back to your system. And then the 1 minute video is more storytelling. Now, if that seems nerve-wracking to you, that's okay. That's why you need to be part of a program that tells you what to say. And starting today, I'm so excited because I'm launching inside my community today. I'm actually going to be announcing it or talking about it on my my Legacy Builders call that I'm getting ready to do in 20 minutes. But we're launching a 30-day challenge where I'm going to show you exactly what it takes to get your business in profit mode your first 7 to 10 days. I'm going to walk you through that, and then how to make 10K in 30 days. I want to set you up for success going into 2026. So that is actually being launched today inside. I'm launching on the Legacy Builders program. Then there'll be daily videos giving every day, helping you with that. So imagine if you had a 3 to 5 minute video every day with equipping you with what type of content to create. Makes it a lot easier, right? Remember, what did I say when we started this today? A simple way to start an online business with no confusion and no hustle. And so you have a crystal clear of that. I can't wait. Going to love it. And here's what I'm going to do, because not everybody's going to be consistent. Everybody's going to follow it. I get it. We don't live in a perfect world. That would be like, yeah, everybody's going to join the gym and get results. Not everybody does. That doesn't mean gym doesn't work. It just means they need to start showing up differently. And so the ones that do not get their business in profit mode in 7 to 10 days, I'm going to take them down to these videos and I'm going to walk them through that process until we get their first customer. How cool is that going to be? something we'll be implementing into 2026. A great way for people to launch their business. I know, I'm so excited about that. I just want you guys to have clarity, right? So many people are just spinning their wheels out there. I don't want you guys to be spinning your wheels anymore. I really want to help you launch and grow your business. And what I love is the investment is just a one-time investment. One customer gets you in profit mode. And here's what else I love. Every single one of you have a TV on your wall that costs more than one of my programs. And I'm sure you didn't walk around Best Buy or Target or Walmart going, should I buy that TV? You went in there with all intention and you bought the TV because you wanted entertainment. Imagine that you make this year the year about gaining knowledge and gaining education so you can change your life. Because I'm showing you how to do it in 2 hours a day. You still have time to watch your TV for entertainment. But I want you to think about that. We have no problem spending money on buying gifts or buying food. But when it comes to spending money on learning something, we get hesitant. I don't. I always invest in me. Always. I've already spent $5,000 this month investing in my education to become better. I'm always investing. That's probably why I am where I am today. Because I keep on, because there's always, like, I remember when I invested the $5,000, the very first call, I got 2 nuggets out of it. I'm like, dude, that was worth $5,000 right there. And I've applied them. That's the difference, you guys. Like, to me, that's priceless, because that's what's going to change my life. I want you to think about that for you. Aw, thank you guys so much. I just love, you know what I love about our community? It's not for everybody. And here's what I mean by that. It's for people that are truly heart-centered and have grateful hearts. We really repel the negative people and, the people that just care only about themselves. And I love that about our community. I love the integrity and character of our community. It means everything to me. I love how everybody pours into each other and helps each other. Nobody tries to hurt anyone. Nobody tries to steal anything from anyone. And we repel the ones that do. They don't last long. And I love that. And that's what I'm so proud of. I absolutely love our community. Yes, such a great place to be. I love the culture that we've created. I really, really, really do. And if you guys are out there like floundering around, like, gosh, I feel so alone out here in the digital space, you need to be in our community. You'll meet the most amazing people, heart-centered people that have character, that have class. Yeah, it's pretty great. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, I just so grateful. I'm so grateful for my community, and I just am so excited to see what we are going to achieve in 2026. We will have more 6-figure earners and more self-made millionaires in South Africa than we ever have in 2026. I will equip my community for massive success. And I'm so excited about that. Yes. Thank you, my friend. I just enjoy you guys so much. Like, I just love showing up for my community. Yeah, you guys are kind of addictive. It's just so fun. It is just so fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 1 hour a day. So this is it. Now, you guys, I get it. At first, this is going to be hard because you're going to be in your head. So I'm going to help you get out of your head. I'm going to help you create content that converts. That's what we're really going to be focusing on this first 7 days. I'm so excited for that. Yay. Hi, Michelle. My husband and I are going to get serious about digital marketing after the holidays. Yay, Tammy. Let's go. Let's go and grow. Proud of you. 2026 is going to be amazing, my friend. It's going to be such a good year. I can't wait for the strategies and stuff. I'm going to help you guys. Again, I'm not going to complicate it. It's just one offer, one system. Now, our offer has multiple channels, multiple income streams. I've literally been saying the exact same thing since September of 2022. It's one offer, but it spiders into multiple different. You just don't got to work harder. We're going to work smarter. And I love that. So this is it. I'm going to help you master this. Now, one of the things that I did, which I'm going to talk to you guys about this and what we're launching, helping you get your business launched to profit in 7 days. And that is batch create your content. You guys, let me tell you how fun this is. First of all, there's 5 billion people on social media. And if you do the math, oh, I did on the other page, all you need is 6 customers a month, and you made 8,400 a month, which is 100,000 a year. 6 customers is it. There's 5 billion. All we need to do is get really, really good at this. This is what I'm going to help you do. I want to simplify it for you. And you're going to have complete strategies and content templates that help you achieve that. Yay! Well, we're going to change that. And a lot of the time, so, you know, when I audit somebody's account that like hasn't got a customer yet, it's the lack of storytelling and the lack of connection. And so I always tell people all the time, if you go look at your content, would you buy from that person? And when I was new, I would look at my content. I'm like, no, I suck. So I had to lean into more storytelling, lean into more being more relatable like that. Because so many times when we're new, we think we have to sell. People don't buy from people that sell them. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. And I'm going to teach you guys how to really create that trust factor with your community. So that's 1 hour a day, 30 minutes. Free ads. Okay. Now I got to share this with you. I love the free ad strategy. Here's why I love the free ad strategy. Because when I launched my business in September of 2022, I was scared. I'm an introvert. I was afraid to go on social media. I thought I was too old for TikTok. So I love the fact that I could spend 30 minutes a day and post classified ads, free classified ads on the World Wide Web. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you have ever searched how to make money online? Went to YouTube or Google or ChatGPT? How many of you have ever searched that? Put a yes in the comments if you have. Put a no if you haven't. Yeah. How many of you have ever searched that? Me. There you go, right? Yes. So imagine you're spending 30 minutes a day, you're posting free ads. See, these free ads will show up in Google. They'll show up in search engines. Okay. And then people notice your ad. I would spend 30 minutes a day. I found 10 websites that you're an introvert also. Yeah. You know, I will help you how I got over creating videos as an introvert. I'm going to share that with you. But let me share this first of all, because the free ad strategy you'll love. I was obsessed with it, right? So I just would spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads. I'd have to create no videos. And I found 10 websites that I really liked. My goal was to get 10 posted a day. Now, did I have more than 30 minutes to post ads? Yes, my friend. But if you know you have all day, you'll take all day. Structure equals freedom. Okay, structure equals freedom. So I found 10 websites that fit my perfect customer. You guys, stop guessworking this. I literally give a strategy inside my community how to find the websites that are best for your audiences, because I had my own demographic. That's how I found the websites. My ads were created towards moms. So what I did is I understand the value of video. So I created a YouTube video. You guys can go to my YouTube and see it. Just scroll way down back to like September of 2022, and you'll see I kind of have it's a bright orange workout shirt on and complete ignorance on fire. And I created a video how the process worked because I understand video. So I was like, in my free ad, I'll just put this video. I didn't realize it was going to build my YouTube channel. So crazy. So every day I would post free ads. My ads was going towards moms. So I was like, if a mom from Austin, seeing attention moms in Austin, want to make 300 a day online, it's going to stop her scroll if she wants to make 300 a day online. My ad said no MLM, no monthly expenses. It said must have Wi-Fi or internet or something like that. Must have 2 hours a day. And it said, here's how the process works. And I put that YouTube video in it. Below the YouTube video, I said, go to my website to get more information. So I just spent 30 minutes a day posting this. No, I wasn't posting for the outcome. I was posting for the activity because I wanted to prove to myself that I could be consistent and I could show up and put the work in. Okay, I did that. I grew my email list, grew my customer base, but you guys, it grew my YouTube. 90 days in, I had grown a YouTube channel like 857 people. Because of that, I'm now monetized on YouTube, and my YouTube is now like 28,000 people. But it started because of a free ad posting process. Wild. But it built me a really nice email list as well. So that's it, 30 minutes a day doing that. I tell people if you have longer than 30 minutes, do 30 minutes and then do another round of 30 minutes and try to beat how many you posted that time. I loved it. It was so easy. Oh, by the way, my ad was in a Google Doc. So all I had to do is open that Google Doc, and in that Google Doc was the 10 websites that I liked. And I clicked on the 10 websites, they opened them up in a tab, I copied and pasted and posted. That's it. You know, there was like 3 or 4 that I could use all the time. There's a few other ones I had to change out, which is normal. No, no different than anything, but that's it. Pretty simple, 30 minutes a day. I loved it. I would do it first thing in the morning. I didn't have to create no content, but it got me exposure. It was always out there. So the next is 30 minutes, comments, and emails. Which means when somebody commented on my video, okay, I would comment, but I would take them back to my automated system and let my automated system, do the rest of the work for me. When somebody sent me an email, I would reply to the email and answer their questions. Now, many of you right there might have just got a lump in your throat. Like, oh no, Michelle, I don't know how to answer questions. What do I do if somebody asks me a question? That's why you're part of the community. The community will be there to help you. So for example, let's say you're brand new, you get started today, and in 2 days, somebody asks you a question. Copy and paste that question inside my community. Say, hey guys, I'm brand new. I got my first email with a question. Here's a question. Can you give me, how would you answer this? Let me know in the comments. You'll probably have 3 or 4 or 5 people respond how they would answer that. That's the power of community. Pretty cool, right? Again, you're in business for yourself. You are going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. And I absolutely love that. So cool. So this is what I did. Now I'm going to share with you. If it takes you longer than 30 minutes to respond to comments and emails, congratulations. That means you're making some really great money. But this is it. This is what you want to master. This is it. So I was like, I'm going to get really, really, really good at this. Imagine that's 2 hours. You have 22 hours in your day to do the things that you love. Your system, though, is working 24/7. Now, this is what I did for almost 90 days. After 90 days, I had the courage to go live. By the time I had the courage to go live, I could get my 3 pieces of content done in 30 minutes, and I would go live for an hour. The biggest mistake I made, because I was bullheaded, is I quit doing the free ad strategy. Instead of adding another 30 minutes to my workday, I quit that. You guys, I have 28,000 followers on YouTube. You realize if I wouldn't have quit that, I probably have 50,000 followers on YouTube. But this free ad strategy, it got me monetized on YouTube. This got me monetized on TikTok. And because I share on stories, now I'm also monetized on Instagram and YouTube, and Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Imagine one offer that stacks incomes without having to start over, because you got your email list. You have your content. It's your digital storefront. Nobody can ever take that away from you. Pretty awesome. This is the freedom. This is digital freedom. This is the freedom I've always wanted. How many of you that makes sense? Did anybody have a light bulb moment? I'm asking you that while I take my last drink. Anybody have a light bulb moment today? Did this help you guys today? Let me know in the comments. And go ahead and screenshot this. I'll get out of your way so you can screenshot it, okay? Yes, good. I'm glad it helped you. Yay. Yes, awesome. I just really want to simplify it, but we make it way too hard. That's why I'm getting ready to do this. It's officially launching in 5 minutes on my call that I'm doing with my legacy builders. By the way, inside my community, I train you every week live. You get live with me every single week. Next week, you get me quite a bit because I'm doing a free workshop. If you guys want to get access, this is for anybody, by the way. This isn't just for people in my community. If you want to get free access to my workshop, it's buildwithmichelle.com. It's a 2-day workshop I'm doing next week. You're literally going to have your own roadmap to 6 figures in 2026. Check it out. It will change your life. Yeah. Well, we're still here, so let's get back on track. Matter of fact, plug into the community because you're going to love this new training that I'm getting ready to launch to really simplify things and help you guys. But with that note, though, I do have to go because I do have my call coming up here inside my community. So you guys, this is also recorded on YouTube. If you missed the beginning of it and you want to go back and watch the replay, you can bounce over to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio here at TikTok. And remember, TikTok, I will never send you a direct message. So if you're getting a direct message from a Michelle, I can promise you it's not me. Please be safe. The best way to communicate with me is through my email. And my email is in my link as well. In YouTube, you guys have been phenomenal today. I'll be back tomorrow. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yay, thank you. Yes, see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard